us all joining together to the journey to beyond, which can only be experienced, cannot be explained.
प्यारी साध संगत जीओ, दास वीर मनप्रीत सिंह ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫੇਰ VeeRchaar of the week ਜੋ ਕਿ ਹਰ ਸੋਮਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਸਮੂਹ ਸਤਸੰਗੀ ਜਨ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਭਰ ਤੋਂ ਜੁੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਦਾਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਫਤਿਹ ਅਰਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ, hope you all had wonderful weekend और गुरु दी बड़ी बख्शिश आप जी सारे जुड़े हुए सन और hope you made your revision as well and been listening to Shabad of the week. Shabad was in Todi Mahla Panjwa Rag Todi by Guru Arjan Dev Maharaj. The Shabad is on 714 Ang 714th Ang of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj Ji by Guru Arjan Dev Maharaj. Hope you were listening to this Shabad every day, not once, not twice, because as previously I mentioned, Guru Pyare, it's all about how to tune to the frequency of Shabad. And to tune to the frequency of Shabad, first two most important things are very important. That is first Ghana and second is Sunnah, to recite and to listen to that Shabad. So this is how actually we tune into the frequency of Shabad. And third, when we start contemplating that Shabad, it altogether that Shabad takes us to different dimension, the dimension of bliss, dimension of happiness, a dimension of all the divine virtues. Divine virtues पैदा हो जाते हैं, जिਵੇਂ फॉर एग्जाम्पल ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੰਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, डिवोशन पैदा हो जाती है, कंटेंटमेंट पैदा हो जाता है. So this is what Shabad does. और उस शब्द ਨੂੰ ਗਾਣਾ, ਸੁਣਨਾ ਤੇ ਵਿਚਾਰਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਮੰਨਣਾ ਤੇ ਮੰਨ ਕੇ ਚੱਲਣਾ. ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. Always I keep on making this humble request to the feet of Sadh Sangat around the world. Please keep on listening to Shabad, and not only listening, keep on reciting that Shabad which you are listening actually. Because you have, Babaji has given you, Vaheguruji has given you your own voice, and your own voice has that texture. And then your mind can relate to your own voice. So that's why when I travel around the world, Satsangjan ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, why you keep on telling us, why keep on insisting us ki recite with me, sing with me. This is the reason ki I'm just a medium sitting on the stage in Guru Darbar doing kirtan. लेकिन जितने भी सत्संगी जन उत्थे बैठे ने, you need to experience that by your own. And if you use your instrument, that is your body, you make your body as an instrument, you make your voice as an instrument, and then your mind can relate to your voice. And in this way, your progression on spiritual path will be fast forward. This is the secret, Guru Pyare. This is the Jyot. This is the secret which, with Guruji's grace, I am revealing to you. And this is one of the reasons, ਜਦ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਤੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਜਪੋ, ਭਾਈ ਜਪੋ, ਭਾਈ ਜਪੋ, ਭੈਣੋ ਜਪੋ. Use your tongue. And that's why Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj de andar Guruji has used this shabads. Re jeba Bhagat Namdev ji, Re jeba karo sat khand. That tongue should be cut into 100 pieces. Jamna uchras Shri Gobind, which do not recite and chant the name of that beloved Vaheguru or Nirankar Vaheguru. That should be cut into 100 pieces. Even Guruji says, Rasna til til karkate, til is sesame seed. Ki that tongue should be cut into the size of a sesame seed. जो प्रभु ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਦੇ. ਸਮਟਾਈਮ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਟਰਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੱਚਾ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਨਦਾ, ਫਿਰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਟਰਨ ਹੋਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ, ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਡਾਂਟਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ. ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਥੋੜੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਬੁਰੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ. ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਬੁਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ. ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੀ ਲੁੱਕ ਆਫਟਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਕਰਨਗੇ. In the same way, Guru Ji ਸਾਡੇ ਭਲੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ Guru Ji ਸਾਨੂੰ ਐਡਵਾਈਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਭਾਈ ਆਪ ਸਾਡੇ ਭਲੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, for our own benefit, for our own well-being. That this is the reason why Guru Ji has given us this tongue. So use this tongue, whatever you are listening, whatever kirtan you are listening, start recitation along with what you are listening, and you will see the difference. You will see the difference. I have so many satsangis around the world who don't know how to play harmonium, but jive mainu hukum hunda main unnu kehna, okay, come and join me on the stage. ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਹਾਰਮੋਨੀਅਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ, we don't know any instrument, how to play. ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ don't worry, make your body as an instrument. Sit with me. And those satsangis who have joined me on the stage while reciting with me in that recitation, after few devas, they have felt that vibration. Sometimes satsangi is sitting with me on the stage and ਕੀਰਤਨ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਹੰਝੂ ਵਹਿਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. And they are just, their mind is boggled up. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ why this is happening with me? ਫਿਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ why this was happening? ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ actually you are upgraded here. Just joking. Okay, you are upgraded on the stage. You're sitting on the stage. Because now you have engaged all your channels. You have engaged your tongue. You have engaged your eyes. You have engaged your ears. You have engaged your mind. You have engaged all your channels. None other but Shabad Guru. और शब्द गुरु का स्वभाव की है. What is the nature of शब्द गुरु? शब्द गुरु is full of रस. शब्द गुरु is full of happiness. शब्द गुरु is full of divinity. और जैसा सेवे तैसा होवे. You become whom you serve. When all your channels are serving Shabad Guru, then what will happen? Whatever Shabad has, everything will be transferred to you. और शब्द का सब तो पहला नेचर की है. Let us understand this. What is the true nature of Shabad? On the initial level, what Shabad does? Every day we do Japji Sahib the Jap. In that Guru Maharaj has explained the nature of Shabad. As Guruji says, Moot paliti kappad hoye de sabun liye oh toye. Pariye mat papa ke sang oh to pehnave ke rang. As the cloth is stained by dirt, the moment you wash that cloth with detergent, what happens? That those stains are removed from that cloth. So this is the nature of Shabad. On the initial level. So जिन्होंने मैं request कर देना, please sing along, Please engage all your channels. And when they start doing that, what happens? Because now they have engaged all their channels, they have become focused. And the full form, acronym of focus, ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ, FOCUS, follow one course until Sachkhand. That is the acronym of Shabad, this focus. The moment you get focused, then Shabad is like a medicine. And what Shabad does is amazing. That Shabad actually start cleansing our mind on the initial level. And what we have poured in this mind, when we start washing those stains out from this mind, those things need some outlet. And sometimes your tears become outlet of that cleansing which is happening on the level of your thought level, on your mind. And so when you're sitting with me or in Sat Sangat or with, what matter is you're doing satsang. The moment you engage, what happens? Shabad start cleansing everything. Pariye mat papa ke sango to pe naave ke rang. It start cleansing everything. And then if the cleansing is happening on the level of your thought, it needs some outlet, so these tears will become those outlet. So that one tear has a capacity to wash away millions and millions of karmas. But that can only happen with the gracious grace of Sadguru. Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Without his grace, nothing can happen. So sada kam hai mehnat kari jaye. And sometimes there are aches in our body as well while sitting in Sat Sangat, while listening to Kirtan. Someday we are feeling that ecstasy and bliss, but sometimes your whole body is in pain. Don't worry, just keep your focus, keep your channels engaged with Shabad. Keep your channels engaged with Shabad. That is the most important part. And you will see, with slowly and steadily with the time, pata nahi wo pain apne aap hi chala jayega. So this is the benefit. This is what happens when we engage with none other but Shabad Guru. And this is the reason we came up with the Shabad of the week. Thursday we released the Shabad of the week. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have 4 days. So keep listening to this Shabad. Because ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਆਦਤ ਹੈ. We start feeling monotonous very soon. एक शब्द सुन लिया, नहीं दूसरा शब्द सुनना. Sometimes we become mechanical. ਅਸੀਂ इतने mechanical हो ਜਾਂਦੇ हैं कि ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ. In order to know that one Shabad, you need to tune to the frequency of that Shabad. So that's why we release Shabad on Thursday. We have 4 days to just keep on listening that Shabad. Like this time the Shabad of the week was Swami Sharan Pariyodar Pare. I do myself. Otherwise I'm not able to sit here and do VeeRchaar. It is impossible. I need to tune to that frequency of that Shabad in order to become medium, to manifest that VeeRchaar of the Shabad which was recited by Guru Arjan Dev Maharaj. And then Monday we do bit of VeeRchaar of this Shabad. Again we have 3 days till Thursday. So this is how you go, baby step, one step at a time, one step at a time. Quantity matters, quantity matters. Very, very important. We need to focus on this, Guru Pyare. So our Guru Pyare, the Shabad of the week is recited by Guru Arjan Dev Maharaj, which is on 714 Ang of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj in Rag Todi. There are very few shabads in Rag Todi in Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Basically, we call it Gurmat Rag, but this Rag was before Guru Maharaj as well. So during the time of but because it is included in Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj, it fall into the category of Gurmat Rag. Guru Arjan Dev Maharaj, and the nature of all the Shabad recited in Rag Todi, like famous Shabad which we all know is Sadguru Ayo Sharan Tuhari Mile Sukh Naam Har Soba Chinta Lahe Hamari. This is also in Rag Todi. So if you go through the structure of Shabad recited under the title of Rag Todi, if you go, क्योंकि साढ़े कोल टाइम नहीं है ना, माफ कर देना, बट रियलिटी है साढ़े कोल टाइम नहीं है. बट इफ यू गिव योर गुरु टाइम, अगर सहज पाठ भी करना है, वी नीड टू कंप्लीट सहज पाठ इन लाइक 15 days और इन 3 days अखंड पाठ हो गया. So that's why how we'll come to know ki under this title which is the main topic in which Guruji has Shabad recited under this title. So kadi koshish karo, when you start a chapter, when you start Rag Todi or Rag Tanasri, then ode structure to wakif ho कि किन्ने टॉपिक्स गुरु महाराज ने अंडर दैट टाइटल उचारे ने. So if you see Rag Todi under this title, all the Shabad recited by Guru Maharaj are the Shabad of coming into the sanctuary of Nirankar Vaheguru. Surrendering yourself, surrendering ourselves. All the Shabads are actually of Sharan, to seek sanctuary of Guruji, to seek Sharan of Guru Maharaj. All the Shabads, majority of Shabad in Rag Todi are recited. जो भी है वो शरण दे शब्द ने. So this Shabad is Swami Sharan Paryotar Pare. A simple translation. O my Vaheguru, O my Master. Swami means Master. I seek your sanctuary. I seek the sanctuary of your court. I need your Sharan. I seek your Sharan. ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ why I seek your Sharan. Now, very important Guru Pyare. Every day we go to Gurdwara. And sometimes we have Guru Maharaj in our homes as well. So, ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਾਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ, but just you bow your body in the presence of Guruji means you are in the Sharan of Guruji? No. It has nothing to do with your body. It has nothing to do with your body. Let me share a cross reference with you from Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Guruji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੁਧਨੋਂ ਨਿਵਣ. Why I bow? I bow in the presence of my Guru. Mannan tera now. I bow. Every bow I make to my Guru, actually I make commitment to my Guru. And what is that commitment? Mannan tera now. Ki Guruji, I will believe in what you say and I will follow whatever you say, whatever you guide me, whatever you teach me, on the level of my thought, words and deeds. This is what actually going into the Sharan of your Guru. I again repeat, just to bow your body means you are in the Sharan of your Guru. Sometimes Guruji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ you bow your body but your mind is somewhere else. There is a wonderful Shabad cross reference in Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Let me share that with you. Guruji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸੀਸ ਨਿਵਾਈਏ ਕਿਆ ਥੀ ਹੈ. What is the what difference it make when you bow your head in the presence of Guruji? Hriday kasudhe jaye, when your mind is cultivating evil intentions, is cultivating all the vikars, all the vices. What is the use to bow your head or your body in the presence of your Guru? This is an Asadivar. सीस निवाइये क्या थी है जय हृदय कसुद्ध है जाए. This is what Guruji means. So just bringing our body in the presence of Guruji means we are in the Sharan of Guruji? No. If you take guidance from Guru Maharaj, Guruji can they know. What is the real actual Sharan of Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj? Is Tudno Nivan Mannan Tera Now. I bow in the feet of Guruji and I make my commitment to my Guruji ki I will believe and I will follow each and every guidance, each and every teaching given to me by my Guruji on the level of my thought, words and deeds. And once we do that, Guru Pyare, then the next verse comes. What happens then? Pehla na, Swami, oh my master, I seek your sanctuary. I came into your Sharan, in your Darbar. And when we actually take the Sharan, now we know what is the real Sharan. Tudnu nivan mannan tera now. Ki commitment, ki from today onward, from this moment onward, I will follow your guidance on the level of my thought, words and deeds. Then what happens? Guruji kehne, Kot parad khandan ke date. Why I came to your sanctuary? Because you are the destroyers of millions of sin. So when we are sitting and doing Japji Sahib da part and feeling the presence of our Guruji, ਅਸੀਂ Japji Sahib da part apne Guru nu suna rahe hain na. So what Guruji is doing on the level of thoughts, on the level of our mind, he is washing millions and millions of sins. That's why sometimes when we are doing part, we are listening to part, we are doing kirtan, tears start rolling out through our eyes. This is the reason. उस वेले शुक्राना करना चाहिए कि each and every tears is actually washing our millions and millions of karmas. सारे प्यार ना लखो वाहेगुरु, प्यार ना लखो वाहेगुरु. गुरुजी कहते, this why I came to your Sharan, कोट अपराध खंडन के दाते, तुझ बिन कौन उधारे. And I know who else will save me. Who else will save me? कोई मैनू नहीं बचा सकता. I've shared this many a times, Guru Pyare. I will still share with you. I was in Singapore and before COVID started, after doing the second last Divan, that was on I think 30th of December, and I sat behind. Usually after doing Kirtan I come and sit behind the stage, and I saw one Mataji came to me. She was like, she must be 65, 70, which mere kol aake na, she started crying, roi ja. And मैं उन्होंने क्या, वाहेगुरु 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 नाम जपो माता, नाम जपो. मैं फिर जिसले वो हटे नहीं ना, मैं उन्होंने हाथ फड़िया, अपने हाथ विच ले लिया. मैं उन्होंने क्या, मैं क्या माता, मैं क्या, I can't value your tears. मैं क्या, no one on this planet can value your tears. These tears are very unmol, very precious. Don't waste these tears. Then where to go? Because still you are sitting in Guru Darbar in the presence of Holy Highness Dhantan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Still you are asking me where to go? मैं कहा तू मैनू पूछ रही है माता, मैं तेनू ये बिनती करदा. मैं कहा give your tears to your Sadguru Dhantan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. मैं कहा he will value each and every tear. देखो सारे ओदे कोल ही मंग रहे ने, क्योंकि ओ किसी कोलों नहीं मंगदा. ओदे कोलों मंगो जो किसी कोलों नहीं मंगदा. ओनू मत्था टेको जो किसी दे अगे मत्था नहीं टेकदा. प्यार ना लखो वाहेगुरु, प्यार करो, इज्जत दो, मान दो. साडे गुरुआं ने भी दिते ने. जन नानक तोड़ मंगे ते गुरसिख की जो आप जपे वरा नाम जपावे. इतना मान दे रहे ने, इतना सत्कार दे रहे ने, लेकिन उन्होंने पता है कि मैं दुख ते सुख किदे अगे दसना है, किदे अगे रोना. तई मैं उन्होंने माता नू बिनती की थी. मैं कहा इंज ना कर माता, इंज ना कर. मैं कहा जा अपने गुरु कोल जा, धन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब महाराज कोल जा, किसी होर कोल ना जा। क्योंकि गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब महाराज की ने, वाह वाह बाणी निरंकार है तिस चे वड वरना कोई, इज द एनलाइटेंड फॉर्म ऑफ निरंकार वाहिगुरु। और असी गुरु नूं, क्योंकि गुरु नूं असी होली बुक समझते हैं, बुक समझते हैं, इस करके वी डोंट पुट अवर ट्रस्ट एंड फेथ इन गुरु महाराज। बट लेट मी टेल यू, गुरु महाराज इज नॉट अ होली बुक, इज द प्रगट गुरां की देह, इज द एनलाइटेंड फॉर्म ऑफ निरंकार वाहिगुरु। उस वेले शी जस्ट गेव मी अ बिट ऑफ प्यारी जी हग, वार्म हग देती, कहते थैंक यू। मैं कहा ये भी उधर जाके कर उधर चली गई। सो वाई तुझ बिन कौन अदारे, हु एल्स विल सेव मी। ऑलवेज रिमेंबर गुरु प्यारे, लास्ट जी इतनी पिछली विचार की गल शेयर की ना, ਜਿਹੜੇ गुरु ਦੇ बख्शे हुए सिख होंदे ने, गुरु ਦੇ सिख होंदे ने, गुरमुख होंदे ने, संत होंदे ने, ਉਹ भी गुरु ਦੇ बख्शे होंदे ने, ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ गाइडेंस दे ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਉਹ गुरु नहीं होंदे, they give you guidance, they show you the path. And what is the path? Go to Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj, listen to Bani and apply the teachings of Bani. Go in the sharan of your Guru. ਉਹ ਸਿਰਫ ਗਾਈਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੁਕਸ਼, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੈਲਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ। ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਤੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ, ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੁਕਤੀ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਮੁਕਤੀ ਉਹੀ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਖੁਦ ਮੁਕਤ ਹੋਵੇ। ਸੈਲਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਕੈਨ ਬੀ ਗਿਵਨ ਟੂ ਅ ਪਰਸਨ ਬਾय whom who is salvated. ਕੌਣ? And let us seek guidance from Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. He will tell us who is Mukat. There is a pawan shabad in Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Guru ji कहते ऐसे गुर को बल बल जाइए जो आप मुकत मोहे तारे। गुरु जी कहते I go, मैं बल बल जांदा, वार ने बलिहार ने जांदा अपने गुरु नु। Why? Because he is salvated, he is mukat. And once I go in the sharan of my Guru, he will mukat me as well, he will salvate me as well. So remember, a very powerful reminder. For 2.5 years COVID session ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਇਹੀ reminder ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। So Guru Ji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੋਟ ਅਪਰਾਧ, I came into a sanctuary because you are the destroyer of millions of karmas, millions of sins. तुझ बिन कौन उधारे, who else will save me? And this is the Rao, this is Rao ਦੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ। Rao ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ pause. Now pause here and think, because this is the whole central theme of this whole Shabad. Getting into the sharan of Guruji. Why I got into the sharan of Guruji? Because he is the destroyer of millions of sins, and I know without my Guru no one else can save me. This is the central theme of this whole Shabad. Now let us move to another paragraph. Guruji कहते खोजत खोजत बहु प्रकारे सर्व अर्थ विचारे। कहते searching you in so many ways. कदी इत्थे मत्था टेकिया, किसी ने क्या नारियल नू चढ़ा, किसी ने क्या आप करते ना रिचुअल्स, काले कुत्ते नू रोटी खिलाओ, give chapati to only black dog. मैं कहा what about brown dogs? What about those dogs who are white in color? मैं तो उता गए ना। सो कोई ज्योतिषियां दे जा रहा है, कोई पामिस्ट नू फॉलो कर रहा है, कोई एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स नू फॉलो कर रहे, किदे वास्ते? गुरु जी कहते कोई किसी नू मत्थे टेक रहा, कोई किसी नू गुरु बना रहा, तू मेरा गुरु, तेरे वर्गा कोई होर नहीं। What actually we are looking for? गुरु जी कहते खोजत खोजत बहु प्रकारे, किन्ने प्रकार दे नाल, किन्ने तरीकियां दे नाल। एक्चुअली सानू लगता है कि असी मटीरियलिज्म मंग रहे हैं, लेकिन नहीं, साडे मन दे अंदर जिहड़ी वो सोर्स बैठा है ना, साडे अंदर जिहड़ी वो सोच बैठी है, ਉਹ ਕੁਝ ਲੱਭ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਐਸੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਲੱਭ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਆ ਕੇ ਜਾਵੇ ਨਾ। that is looking for ਆਨੰਦ। ਔਰ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਨੰਦ ਵਾਸਤੇ we keep on trying different things। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਡਰਗੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, who take for drug, ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਡਰੱਗਸ ਪੀਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਡਰੱਗਸ ਖਾਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, they are also looking for something, isn't it? They're looking for that happiness, that bliss. But because they are looking for that happiness and bliss outside this body, so that's why that happiness and bliss stay only for few moments, it's temporary। गुरु जी कहते इसी प्रकार बहुत प्रकार है। हर बंदा, मैं मटीरियलिज्म ਨੂੰ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਕੁਝ ਐਸਾ ਇੰਜੋਇਮੈਂਟ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਜਾਵੇ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ I keep on trying so many different things। ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਲੈ। ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਖੋਜਤ ਬਹੁ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰੇ ਸਰਬ ਅਰਥ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ। And I have contemplated all the objects in my life। मैं सब कुछ लभ लिया, सब कुछ देख लिया, लेकिन I didn't get that permanent happiness, permanent bliss anywhere else except one place। In the second verse of this paragraph, Guruji tells us that। Guruji कहते साध संग परम गत पाई है। आहा, साध संग परम गत पाई है, माया रच बंद हारे। कहते इन द साध संगत। तई गुरु जी कहते ने, किसी ने पूछा गुरु जी नू वेयर आई कैन फाइंड निरंकार वाहिगुरु। गुरु जी कहते विच संगत हर प्रभ वसै जियो, वेयर द होली कॉन्ग्रीगेशन इज सिटिंग टुगेदर, दे आर डूइंग कीर्तन, टुगेदर दे आर डूइंग विचार। In that Sadh Sangat you will find Nirankar Vaheguru, you will find God। And once you join that holy congregation and start meditating, start singing, start reciting, start listening, what happened? Param gat paiye, Maya rach band hare, because Maya rach, but those who are engrossed in the bondage of Maya, they lose this game of life। And this is what is happening, isn't it? Jada Maya, because we are looking for Anand, we are looking for bliss in materialism, which is temporary। That's why with Guruji's grace I always share this। We are just accumulating temporary things in our temporary life। And actually what we are searching that permanent bliss in those temporary objects, in the temporary life, in temporary materialism। So that's why we are using everything, use करके आप सिटी जा रहे हैं, use करके सिटी जा रहे हैं। हाँ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ, ਚਲੋ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹਨੂੰ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ, ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ, ਦੂਸਰਾ ਦੇਖਦੇ हैं, let me try different। और अगर बंदा ਐਵੇਂ करी जाएगी, what happens? That Maya, that materialism consume him or her। और ये ट्राई करदे सानू किन्नी लाइफ टाइम बीत गई ने। In the same way, trying this, looking for permanent bliss in this materialism, जिस वेले सानू होश आंदी है उस वेले साडी लाइफ पूरी हो जाती है। सानू जब होश आंदी है साडी लाइफ, वो 80 years हो गए ने, 70 years हो गए ने, चलो जी कॉल आ गया, नाउ सोल बॉडी का टाइम पूरा हो गया which was given to our soul। Okay, now soul has to depart, soul has to leave this body, no one can stop। टाइम पूरा हो गया और सारी जिंदगी माया ने सानू कंज्यूम कर लिया। बट दिस माया, दिस मटीरियलिज्म वाज गिवन टू अस to be consumed by us। Now why this happened? Because we compromised with the creator for the creation। That's why we gave this power to this materialism to consume us। This is the reason we gave this materialism power to consume us। But the moment we go in the sharan of our Guruji, Guru teaches us, Guru guides us, कि बच्चे come on, go and join the holy congregation. बच्चे go and join the holy congregation. Don't miss out. Start doing satsang. Start listening to Gurbani. Start recitation of Gurbani. Then what will happen? You will start living like a lotus flower in the pond. Murgai Nisane. You will start living like a duck in the water, untouched, detached from that water. कभी भी देखो, मैं मेरे साढ़े नाल ही विंडसर है, उत्थे लेक है. Sometimes when I go there, उत्थे जाके मैं वेखदा, I see ducks just on the surface of water. Not even a droplet of that water in which they are swimming stick to that duck, the feather of that duck. Not even a droplet of water. Or a duck puri de puri naal, she keep on swimming on the surface of that water. When we go in the Sharan of Guruji, start learning from our Guruji, then automatically everything will come to fall in place. We have to be sincere and honest to our Guruji Pyareo. Try to again, I will repeat the word Sharan. Sharan means you bow, you go in the Sharan means you make commitment. Every time we go in the Sharan of Guru, we make commitment कि we will follow your advice, Guruji, we will follow your teachings 100%. This is what is in Sharan. Just going and matha take in the presence of Guruji, you bow your body, doesn't mean that you are in Sharan of Guru. So Guru Pyare, agge chalde. Now last two verses of this wonderful Shabad is amazing. Guruji कहते, now we know the concept of Sat Sangat ji. What happens? Guruji कहते, Charan Kamal Sang Preet Man Lagi. And suddenly everything changes. Everything transforms. Now I don't feel like going into parties. If I am sitting in that party as well, but still my mind is totally in the love of my Guru. No, I don't feel like going anywhere else. I just want to be connected to that Naam. What happens? This happens when you start joining the holy congregation of saints. Sat Sangat is also a party, isn't it? But that party is a divine and spiritual party, Guru Pyare. प्यार न लाखो सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु. और वो सत्संग दे अंदर जेड़ी उस पार्टी स्पिरिचुअल पार्टी विच की हुंदा, you only talk about, you only appreciate, you only do ustat of none other but that Nirankar Vaheguru. You sing the praises of that Lord. Tehita Guruji ne kya mangna mangan nika har jas gurte mangna. जागना जागन नी का हर कीर्तन में जागना. Because now your taste, you are over that. You're over that. You don't waste your life in pleasing this society. You don't waste your life in pleasing people around you. कि चलो मैं बंदे नू दिखा दा मैं कुछ हां. What you are? Nothing. एक मुट्ठी मिट्टी तो ज्यादा साड़ी औकात नहीं है. पावत रलिया जोबन बलिया नाम बिना माटी संग रलिया. विदाउट नेम. अज मिट्टी पैरा थले कल मिट्टी हेठा तू होना. अज मिट्टी पैरा थले है कल मिट्टी हेठा तू होना. अज मिट्टी नू अपने पैरा थले रखिया, भुल गया एक दिन यही मिट्टी ने तेरी लाज रखनी है. ये मिट्टी तेनू कवर करेगी. तो गुरु जी कहते, what happens when the moment I join साथ संगत परमगत पाई है, then what happens? Suddenly a transformation happen in my life. What that transformation is? Charan Kamal Sang Preet Man Lage. 24/7 you are totally in awe. 24/7 you are totally in wow factor. You are not wondering now. You are just wondering. You're just wondering 24/7 you are totally attached to that. ਤਈ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਰਾਜ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੋ, ਮੁਕਤ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੋ. ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I don't want kingdom, I don't want salvation either. What I want is, Guru Ji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ हे ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਮਨ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਚਰਨ ਕਮਲਾਰੇ, so that 24/7 my mind stay attached to your charan. ਔਰ ਚਰਨ ਕੀ ਨੇ? ਲਾਸਟ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਚਰਨ ਨੇ. ਮਨ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਚਰਨ ਕਮਲਾਰੇ. 24/7 my mind stay attached to love of your naam. That's it, nothing else. Charan kamal sang preet man lagi. This is the first thing which will happen. यही वैराग पैदा करेगा, रस पैदा करेगा साडे जीवन दे अंदर. और पहला साडे अखां चों हंझू निकलणगे, पहला वो साडे मन दी मैल धोएगे और फिर हंझू निकलणगे ओदी याद विच. एंड that is called वैराग दा रस. Each and every hanju comes out through our eyes. Sada man inna light as a feather ho janda, and you start flying. You are totally in gratitude and awe. You no more complain, you no more blame others. You're totally contented because you're not attached to anyone. You're totally in that contentment. You're living your life 100% contentment. You don't expect, because attachment expect, detachment accept. You accept each and every being in your family, in your society as they are. There's no longing for more in your heart, because तू शीशे सामने जब खड़ा होंदा खड़ी होंदी है, तेरे मन विच आवाज आंदी है कि यार रब ने मैनू इन्ना कुछ दिता, एदा तां मैं शुकराना नहीं कर पा रहा, मैं होर मंगी जा रहा, होर मंगी जा रही. तई तो गुरु जी कहते हैं मैं क्या मांगो किछ थिर ना रहाई, हर दीजे नाम प्यारे जियो. मैं की मंगा? I have stopped asking. My desires, my संकल्प विकल्प सब खत्म हो जाते हैं. चरण कमल संग प्रीत मन लागी. 24/7 your mind is attached to the love of God. और फिर की होंदा? सुरजन मिले प्यारे. You start meeting people who are elevated souls. There is a wonderful shabad in Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Guru Ji कहते तुरदे को तुरदा मिले, उड़ते को उड़ता, जीवते को जीवा मिले, मुए को मुआ. When you're walking on the ground, you will only got to see people who are walking on the ground. But the moment you internally you are flying in spiritual dimension, that is when Charan Kamal Sang Preet Charan Kamal Sang Preet Man Lagi. It means now you are spiritually flying. Then forget about people who are walking on the ground. You will be seeing, you will be meeting people who are spiritually elevated in your life. Eda matlab hai surjan mile pyare. See, now let me conclude this. The moment now we know what is Sharan. The moment you go into the Sharan of Guruji, what happens? Guruji gives us guide. Guruji guides us. And Guru guide kar dene ki go and join the holy congregation of Sat Sangat Ji. Because in Sat Sangat Ji, Prabhu reside karda. And then the moment you stay in Sat Sangat, you will not be consumed by materialism. You will consume materialism, but materialism, you will not allow materialism to consume. And the moment in Sat Sangat Ji, the big transformation happens in your life. And what is that transformation? Ki Charan Kamal Sang Preet Man Lagi. First thing will happen ki 24/7 your mind will stay attached in the love of God. And the second thing will happen, Surjan Mile Pyare, you will start seeing, you will start meeting people who are elevated, who are Santjan, who are Brahm. And in the last verse, Guruji kende ne, then what happens? Nanak anand kare. Anand means we have to pronounce this word not anand but anand, because there is no tippi on the top. So we have to pronounce the word as it is in Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. So Guruji kende Nanak, pause. ਆਨੰਦ ਕਰੇ ਹਰ ਜਪ ਜਪ, ਕਿ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਪ ਜਪ ਕੇ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਪ ਜਪ ਕੇ I am totally in bliss now. Now I have, with Guruji's gracious grace, I have reached to that level कि पहला मैं जप करदा से, that jap washed the millions and millions of karmas from my mind. But now when my mind has become pure, what happens now? Every time I say Vaheguru ya Ram ya Allah, every time I say the mantra I am attached to, every time I say that, instantly I get goosebumps. I start getting spiritual orgasms. There are more than 3 trillion cells in our body, Guru Pyareo. There are more than 3 trillion cells in this human body. And now the avastha has reached to that level that the moment I say Vaheguru, I start getting spiritual orgasms in each and every cell of my body. On the level of my body, on the level of my thoughts, on the level of my words. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਂ spiritual orgasm ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, there is a wonderful ਸ਼ਬਦ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਰੋਮ ਰੋਮ ਹਰ ਧਿਆਵੈ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ spiritual orgasm. You start getting sensation, resonance and vibration on the level of, you start listening to Anand Naad. You're sitting in a garden, you're just walking and you're listening to that celestial sound. You start listening to that celestial sound. Anand Naad. Anand kare har jap jap, har jap jap, jap de, jap de, jap de. And what happens? The last word, sagle rog nivare, sagle rog nivare, sagle rog nivare. ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖੋ, there are 3 types of rog: adi, vyadi, upadi. Mental suffering, physical suffering and natural disasters. So mental, ਮਾਨਸਿਕ ਰੋਗ, ਸ਼ਾਰੀਰਿਕ ਰੋਗ, ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ natural, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੈਂਡੇਮਿਕ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਗ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, our mind is totally attached to ਕਾਮ, ਕ੍ਰੋਧ, ਲੋਭ, ਮੋਹ, ਅਹੰਕਾਰ, ਈਰਖਾ, ਨਿੰਦਿਆ, ਦ્વેષ, ਚੁਗਲੀ, ਆਸ਼ਾ, ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ, ਮੋਹ, ਰਾਗ, ਦੁਬਦਾ, ਦੈਕ, so many rogs, isn't it? ਔਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪੰਚ ਬਿਖਾਦੀ ਏਕ ਗਰੀਬਾ, ਰੱਖੋ ਰੱਖਨਹਾਰੇ. I am one poor being, and these 5 thieves, 5 dacoits, they are looting me. Panch bikhadi, ek gariba, I'm a poor being, rakho rakhanare, please protect me. Rakh pita prabhu mere, mohi nirgun sab gun tere, please protect me, my Guruji, please protect me. Now once Guru gives us his shelter, then koi rog nahi rehanda. ਮਾਨਸਿਕ ਰੋਗ ਵੀ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਸ਼ਾਰੀਰਿਕ ਰੋਗ ਵੀ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਸਟਰਸ ਨੇ, ਬੰਦਾ ਇਹ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਕਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਆਖੋ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫੇਰ ਗੱਜ ਕੇ ਆਖੋ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਗੱਜ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਖੋ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ, let me play this wonderful ਸ਼ਬਦ, ਸਵਾਮੀ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਪਰੇ ਦਰਬਾਰੇ for 2 minutes, ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ। ਐਂਡ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਕਿ let us please engage yourself, because now we have done the VeeRchaar of the Shabad. Now let us, I will just take your 5, 6, 7 minutes, Guru Pyare. Let us listen to this Shabad. Stay tuned and focus now. Now when you're listening, sing along and tune to it. Okay, Guru Pyare, ready for it? Okay. Now this Shabad is with chorus, Guru Pyare. I haven't released this with the chorus. On Spotify it is simple. Swami, Swami. Sing along. Swami, Swami. Sharan parayo darbare. Sharan parayo दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे स्वामी स्वामी everyone sing along स्वामी स्वामी शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे वाहिगुरु 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 कोट अपराध खंडन के दाते कोट अपराध खंडन के दाते तुझ बिन कौन उधारे तुझ बिन कौन उधारे शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे। प्यारे सत्संगी जनों, sing along Guru पे, tune it. Now you know the VeeRchaar of this Shabad. Tune it, Anji. खोजत खोजत बहु प्रकारे खोजत खोजत बहु प्रकारे सर्व अर्थ विचारे सर्व अर्थ विचारे साध संग परम गत पाए साध संग परम गत पाए माया रच बंधारे माया रच बंधारे शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे। Guru प्यारे, elevate your souls. Forget about everything. Just focus for few minutes. Last two verses. चरण कमल संग प्रीत मन लागे चरण कमल संग प्रीत मन लागे सुरजन मिले प्यारे सुरजन मिले प्यारे नानक अनद करे हर जप जप नानक अनद करे हर जप जप सगले रोग निवारे सगले रोग निवारे शरण परयो दरबारे शरण परयो दरबारे Swami, 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 शरण परे दरबारे, शरण परे दरबारे, शरण परे दरबारे, शरण परे दरबारे। वाह, गज के आखो सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु। एक बार फिर गज के आखो सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु। सो गुरु प्यारे, नाउ you have again 3 days. Today's, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Guru Pyare, and Thursday we'll be releasing another Shabad of the week, Guru Pyare. So keep your seatbelt fastened, Guru Pyare, and please, you can get the link of this Shabad. At least some satsangi, they have posted the link in the comment section as well, Guru Pyare. But if you really want the link as well, you can go on my profile page, Guru Pyare, Instagram profile. Underneath there will be a Linktree link, Guru Pyare. Just click that link and then browse. It will take you to the website and you can get to listen to the Shabad of the week, Guru Pyare. So बहुत बहुत आप जी साਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ, and definitely every ਵਿਚਾਰ of the week ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਖੀਰ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦਾ ਗਾਇਨ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ। So today something we will add something new to it, ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਿਆ, actually 1 ਘੰਟਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। We started at sharp 10 and now it is 11 AM in UK. So full 1 hour of vichar of the Shabad Swami Sharan Paryo Darbare, Guru Pyare. So बहुत बहुत आप जी सारे नु प्यार गुरु प्यारे, and remember Guru Pyare, stay tuned Guru Pyare. This week we will be releasing something very new, Guru Pyare, a very new. So please stay tuned, Guru Pyare. Hopefully we will be releasing tomorrow or Wednesday, Guru Pyare. And let me tell you, Guru Pyare, Wednesday will be the 1st of March, and from 1st of March we are starting new challenge that is called Jap Re Sohela. From Japji we have taken Jap, from Ras we have taken Re, and Sohela is Sohela. So jede satsangi jan regular pure jude san Japji Sahib and Ras Sahib every day, now they will be adding something new, that is Sohele the part. So please Guru Pyare, stay tuned and be part of this healing journey, Guru Pyare, because every month we will be releasing something new. We will be creating a new habit pattern in our day-to-day life, Guru Pyare. Now you know how to go in the Sharan of Guruji. The moment we go in the Sharan of Guruji, we will fulfill the purpose of this human life, Guru Pyare. So stay tuned. We will be releasing something very new. So we will be making addition to this Instagram. That is, Monday is Vichar of the week, Thursday is Shabad of the week. Now between Tuesday and Wednesday, Tuesday we will be releasing something very new. So stay tuned, Guru Pyare. And please Guru Pyare, जिन्हों ने आज दी विचार नु join किया है, it's a humble request. Please do share it on your Instagram pages, do share it on your stories, and take the link. I'll be sharing the link on broadcast WhatsApp as well. So please share it with each and everyone. पता नहीं किदी जिंदगी दे अंदर ये विचार सुन के ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आ जावे, गुरु प्यारे। और अगर किसी दे बंदे, किसी इंसान दी जिंदगी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आ जाती है, then you will become the reason for that transformation. And definitely you seek blessing from Guruji then. So don't forget to share it. Share it with everyone. जिन्हां नूं तुसीं मिलदे हो, just share it with everyone. So Guru Pyare पहुंचो दी खिमा बख्शिश करनी, और stay tuned. We are bringing something new, and on Wednesday we'll be starting Jap Re Sohela. That too you will find it on Linktree, Guru Pyare. So please, so our Guru Pyare, कोई भी रसना वांझी न रहे. Please go on Linktree and get this Shabad Swami Sharan Paryo Darbare from Linktree. You can listen to Spotify, you can listen on Amazon Music, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere, Guru Pyare. So पुलचो दी खिमा, बहुत बहुत आप जी सारे नु प्यार, and बहुत बहुत आप जी नु गुरु दी blessings. बस यही दुआ, चढ़दी कला दी दुआ आप जी सारे वास्ते दास वल्लों। पुलचो दी खिमा बख्शिश करनी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।